wanted to share two ideas from a book that I went through recently. The book is Jay-Z Decoded. And one idea is the public praises you for the work you do in private. And two, build a great product and have the hustle to move it. Now, the last thing I will share in this video is a short clip of a mastermind call I was leading. And I thought these two ideas were well summarized by the unscripted conversation and events that took place in that call. You'll see. Now, in the beginning of the book, Jay-Z talks about this neighborhood kid named Slate. Now, this kid would rap for 30 minutes straight without missing the beat of a clap from the crowd that was gathered around him. Now, if you've ever watched like 8 Mile with Eminem, and there's that rap battle outside of the factory that they worked at, like that's kind of what I imagine when I was going through the book, except the kids were hanging out in the city neighborhood streets, right? A little different, but same idea. Anyways, Jay-Z recalls that he saw the circle before he saw the kid in the middle. And he stood there mesmerized by what Slate was doing. And he recalls that the rest of the crowd was too. And he remembers thinking, that's really cool. And I could do that. And he was 9 years old at the time. That night, he started writing rhymes and did that for day after day and year after year. He never stopped since that day. So he kept writing, and when he was 14, he started hustling. Well, for him, that meant like pushing crack. But that was his first kind of lesson in learning how to sell. Now, my clients, they don't sell crack, but the big takeaway here is if you're going to succeed in your business, you got to learn how to sell. Now, Jay-Z learned on the streets, and it was these skills that helped him to hustle his product, which was his hip hop, his rap, but that came later. But his product was hip hop. And before he was successful, he learned how to sell and he had practiced that craft for years. And when he was 15, he was invited to drop some rhymes on a mixtape with Big Daddy Kane. Now, that really wasn't his big break, but it started to get him noticed. Now, Jay-Z's first big hit with critical acclaim actually came in 1998, and he started writing rhymes in 1978. That's 20 years. And he grew up in public housing. And now he lives in a $100 million home in Bel Air. Look, here are the two big takeaways. Remember, the public praises you for the work you do in private. And two, build a great product or service and have the hustle to move it. Now, I've been writing marketing pieces and putting together marketing campaigns for years and selling for decades. And I share this not for praise, but to illustrate that if you've got the hustle and you've got a good product or service, people notice it. But if you have a good product or service and don't have the hustle to move it, it's just a hobby. The highlighted client has been working with us for years, and they've kept at it. And in the last 30 days, they've closed $11 million in business and then $5 million in their pipeline. They'll easily bring on $50 million or more in less than 12 months. And these are young guys, but they got hustle and they work on their craft. Remember, people don't see what it takes to be successful in life. Most people want the McDonald's version, order the Happy Meal, and you're instantly successful, but it doesn't work that way. So enjoy the clip. Question, Patrick, you had some more questions.
Well, I just wanted to share this. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. I was impressed by these guys. Of course, they're financial advisors. And the reason I was impressed is they had a different approach on advertising. It was a catchy line. It led to a video. It's a big family doing it. Am I holding it close enough that you can see?
Yeah.
I found the marketing material on Facebook good. And so I just wanted to share it with you guys because I see different ads, but I was really impressed with their ability to differentiate themselves.
They're one of our done for you clients.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so cool.
We paid Patrick to do that.
Yeah. I did not know that. That's
Patrick.
Great marketing.
Mark, he actually said to me earlier today, he was talking about that ad, and he says, I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's one of Castor Abbott's clients.
Great. So the marketing was so great. I wanted to share it with everybody on the call because I was like, man, this is good stuff. I was watching it.
What is that, Patrick? You say the name. I couldn't see your screen. Can you just share it with me so I can pull it up another browser?
Yeah. Ryan, they're out of Canada.
Yep. But the ad you're seeing is recent. I don't know, maybe 30 days ago. And yeah, it's going well. It's pulling well too.
Yeah. Of course, I always pay attention because they advertise investing in the alternative asset space, which is where Maddie and I are. We're in that alternative asset space. So, but yeah, good stuff.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome. I couldn't have scripted that one. I mean, I could have if I paid you.
Yeah. That's funny.
I see a Caster Abbott email floating by next week saying our done for you clients are picking ads from other done for you clients. That's pretty catchy. That I don't know if you can bear testimonial than that.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to level up your skills and do the work necessary to grow your business, check out the links in the description below.